welcome back to another video. My name is Jill and today I'm going to be doing my August TBR video, so let's get started. So August is actually the month that I start school again, so I'm not sure how much reading I'm going to be done. Normally the first week of school is pretty intense, if you guys know what I mean. So I'm going to be starting school again. I actually start on August 4th, so I literally have I don't know how much time I'm going to have, so I just have a few books here that I'm hoping to get to. I don't know if I will. I actually don't know what books I'm going to be reading for school yet, so I'm not going to include those. And also, before we get any further into this video, I actually wanted to tell you guys that I created an Instagram. What? I'm getting all the social medias now. Twitter was really successful. I love Twitter a lot. So I decided to get an Instagram, so I will link the Instagram down below. It is at MidnightReads99. Go follow me. We can be friends on Instagram. I really am liking Instagram so far. So if you guys want to follow me, go ahead and do that. So I'm actually currently reading one book, and that is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child by J.K. Rowling. I'm slowly but surely making my way through this book because I want to savor every moment of it. I'm about 2/3 of the way through. I'm in love with it so much. I love it. I love it so much. I just love it. It's so good. If you don't know what this is about, I mean, I can't help you if you don't know what this book is about. So the next book I want to read is actually one that I barely started, and that is The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien. And I actually have a funny story about this book. I actually downloaded the audiobook of this book, but it turned out to not be the right version. So I go on Overdrive, which is the my app that I get audiobooks from that's connected to my library, and I download Fellowship of the Ring, and the entire the audiobook is 4 hours long, and I'm thinking, okay, well, I don't really know a lot about Lord of the Rings, so maybe they can read the entire thing in 4 hours. So I get about 2 hours through, and I start to get suspicious. And so I look online because it's like Fellowship of the Ring, and it's really cool, and I'm loving it. Turns out it's the BBC acted version of the story, and so I was very mad because now I know what happens in the book, but I haven't read the actual book. I read a shortened version of it, and I was so upset. So I went out the next day and bought this book and read a few pages of it. I'm so mad I wasted those 2 hours. I'm so mad that I wasted those 2 hours listening to something that wasn't the actual story. Anyway, needless to say, I'm into the Lord of the Rings world. I should be reading this in August. I'm as you can see, I already have my receipt bookmark in here. I'm a little bit through it. It's really good so far. I'm loving it so much, but I'm just still mad about the audiobook so far, but I hopefully will get to this one because I'm really excited to read the Lord of the Rings. I haven't read it yet. I know that makes me a terrible bookworm. I haven't read Lord of the Rings yet. I read The Hobbit, haven't read Lord of the Rings, but it's happening, okay? It's happening. Next book I'm going to read this month is This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab, and I actually have to read this for a book club that I'm going to in August, and I'm super excited. If you don't know what this book is about, it is basically in this world where violence breeds monsters, and it doesn't have any romance, and it follows a human and a monster, and apparently they are a team and they fight together, and it's apparently great. I haven't read any Victoria Schwab books before, and I really wanted to, but I haven't yet, so this is a wonderful place to start. And I'm actually doing my read along with Rayanne from Reading Rayanne. If you didn't see that announcement video, I will link that down below too. We're actually going to be reading this book together, and we invite everyone out there to read it with us as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this one this month. Next up, I really want to reread An Ember in the Ashes by Sawa Tahir. I read this book last year in the summer. I was actually on vacation in Florida, so I don't remember anything about what happens in this book, and A Torch Against the Night comes out at the end of August, and I just want to reread it because I don't remember anything that happens, and I remember not really loving it when I read it the first time, so hopefully, probably because I was distracted because I was on vacation and everything, but hopefully this time around I enjoy it a little bit more. And so yeah, I really want to get to this book. And the next book I will most likely not get to, but it is Perfect by Cecilia Ahern, and this is the sequel to Flawed, which I read a few months ago and I loved it. I just want to read this book. Obviously this is an arc. It comes out April 2017, so long way away, but I actually got this arc and I really want to know what happens to this world, and I don't want to forget the events of Flawed, which is the first book, so I'm hoping that I can read this sometime soon. Who knows if I'll read it this month. This is the story of my life in these TBR videos. I might read this. Who knows? And the last set of books I want to get to, I will most likely not get to in August. It'll probably roll over to September. But I really want to reread Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight because I read these books a while ago and I actually never continued on with the series, and I do not want to read Air of Fire until I reread these two books because I want to be ready for Empire of Storms. I want to have read Air of Fire and Queen of Shadows before then. So I'm hoping I can reread these two books and then move on to Air of Fire and Queen of Shadows. I didn't get Queen of Shadows out because I think you get the gist from me holding these up. But just over the next 2 months, I'm hoping that I can catch up on the Throne of Glass series because this is one of my favorite series of all times. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what this series is about. It's about an assassin named Selena, and everything goes down and it's wonderful. Sarah J. Maas is my queen. So those are all of my planned reads, and I'm going to pick a challenge from my TBR jar. If you're new here and you don't know what this is, I made a jar at the beginning of the year that had 12 different challenges, and I complete one each month. So I'm going to pick out a challenge. I hope it's not a hard one. I'll close my eyes so I don't know, and I'm going to choose, I don't know, I'm going to choose this one. It's purple.
When I can't get the tape off of a slip of paper.
Oh, cool! So my challenge for August is read a book with a male main character because lots of books out there are with female pro tags, and so this was a male one. So this should be relatively easy. Most of the books that I have here actually have a male main character, so you know, this should be easy. So there you have it, guys. That was my August TBR. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did. Comment down below anything you want to talk about. And subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I have my Twitter, Goodreads, Instagram, link down below. Want to go follow me there? Go right ahead. We can be friends. Anyway, so yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!